we're gonna go ahead and get right back into combat, right back into gameplay, starting with Bear. You are top of the round.
So first off, since I forgot to do it earlier, I'm going to give an inspiration to MJ for doing the stupid thing of chasing the rabbit. And
I already have it. Hold
Mm,
on to it.
oh,
No.
I still have
okay.
inspiration. I got to spend it soon.
Yeah, spend it.
Yeah, I
Okay,
know.
well, then fine. I won't give it to you.
Fine,
Jerk.
then. Jeez.
Okay. Last ditch effort to try to avoid, the murder of bears.
Avoid combat.
That's not the plural land for bears.
See.
Bear and his bear will now go fight the
yeah.
bears.
So I am. Ooh. Well, I do have line of sight on the guy running away now. No. I'm going to come up here. Robo Bear comes up there.
nice.
And I am going to draw my pistol and shift forms. Actually,
Nice.
no, I'm not going to shift forms.
Hmm.
Scratch that. I'm just going to draw my pistol and I am going to shoot it at the polar bear's feet and roar as loud as I can and hope that the loud noise of the gunshot is going to scare him away.
Okay. Wait. So is this an intimidation check, not an attack?
This is an intimidation check.
Okay. I'll let you make it with advantage since you have the gun
Okay.
and the gun is loud.
Yeah,
Damn,
it's not the
polar
bear
bear
head and the
dance.
roar, it's the gun.
Dance polar bear.
So anyway, I
Oh,
started.
jeez.
Oh,
Oh my god.
you managed to piss it off more.
Well, at least I had the advantage and I didn't get the nat 1.
Yeah, that's not going to cut it. Unfortunately, this polar bear
God.
does not look phased by you or your puny boomstick.
My rolls tonight. I'm just. You guys have fun with this. I'm clearly not helping.
Too early.
Oh, your initiative is so good though.
Yeah, yeah. 23. All right, Rixana.
So seeing the goblin leader run past, I'm gonna release my grip on the ladder and run after him.
Nice.
5, 10, 15, 20, and attack. Sneak attack. Okay. 7. I am gonna use my inspiration and re-roll that.
Nice. There you go.
Let's try that.
Yeah, that's not great.
11. Oh my god. Okay.
That still misses, unfortunately.
At least
Are you
it's
trying
not
to shiv a
crit
bear?
No, I'm
No.
attacking.
No, that's against the goblin.
the,
Oh, okay.
I'll hit with my bonus action then. My
Okay.
offhanded. Oh my god. Yep. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna stay in touch with him.
Back to your old ways, Rixana. All right, Nahesa.
Oh, last to go, right?
Strong start to our first 2 characters.
Yeah.
Well, this is, as far as I can see, the only upright goblin. So that
yes, that is correct.
well, I mean, it's what I can see.
Right.
Where do you think you're going? I did not have to dash to get up here. But
You did or you didn't?
I did not have to dash up here.
Okay.
So I do still have the opportunity. Well, I mean, yeah, this was only 35 feet to get here, but I want to. Yeah, I asked him, where do you think you're going?
Anywhere but here.
Don't you think you should answer for your little ambush back there?
It obviously looks confused that now you're like after taking out all of its.
What happened
all
to
of
the
its-
rest of the caravan?
Oh. And it stops. It's like, caravan? What? What do you mean?
The loot.
Oops.
No.
I'm going to say that that's your action,
Sure.
since we've gone back and
Yeah.
forth a few times.
Yeah.
Leif.
Uh,
It's just you and a couple of tired goblins.
All right, that's right. I've been left holding the
Yeah.
sleeping babies. 3. I can't see anything. The bear is the bear actually attacking?
It's prepared to. You definitely get the sense that on its turn it will attack.
I think speak with animals is going to help right now. Can I crocodile Dundee the polar bears?
I'm gonna need more than that. What do you mean?
You've never seen that movie where he just walks up there and
Dude, it's
does
been like
the
20 years.
does the thing and then
narrow it down.
Oh, you want to like just
I-
calm them down?
I want to try and calm them down. I don't want to kill the bears.
Right. I mean, I'll take an animal handling check,
Oh, you would.
but you have to be closer than that. I'd say you'd have to be within 10 feet.
How badly
What's-
do you want to calm the bears down, Dave?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
No, I'm not gonna. So I'm gonna dash.
'Kay.
So I can't animal handle in this turn, but at least I'm close
Sure.
enough for next turn. And I'm done.
Okay. Next are the sleepy goblins. They snore. Rúna.
Okay. I mean, are we fighting these bears? Like,
They're ready to
I don't
fight
think we are.
you. Like
Really
they're
trying
ready
not
to
to.
fight.
with all
Okay.
of with everything going on around them, you can tell that they're prepared to just start attacking you guys.
Okay. Then I'm going to.
Like we're all getting ready to like calm the bears, and Rúna's just gonna go and rip their throat out now.
I mean, I'm.
They did
If I
call
were
one
if
against
I were a
the
s- if I were a bigger animal, I might.
Hmm.
I mean, I might still try. Yeah, you know what? I'm still in hunt mode. So Rúna leaps up
Oh,
and
God.
just tries to attack this one here.
All right.
So I'm going to attack, and here we go. Button. Boop. I'm
8
gonna
is a
use my-
miss.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
'Kay.
Let's try that again. There we go.
That will hit.
And I get sneak attack damage.
What?
Yeah. I'm in hunter form, lurker form.
Lurker form has a weaker version of
It's
the
a
rogue
weak,
sneak
yeah.
attack.
It's only a 1d6 sneak attack, and my base attack is 1d4. So don't you complain.
All right. The polar.
And then
oh,
hold
go
on, I
ahead.
still have. Okay, so I don't have any like other actions that I'm gonna do, but I do have like a climb speed of 20 feet. So let's just say thematically, I am like on
Latched
this
on.
polar bear, like
I
right?
like it. I
Okay,
like it.
I mean, I'm actually small speed or small size, so
right.
you can use the rules for something being 2 sizes larger.
That's true.
I'm climbing on it, yeah. So what are those rules?
I don't know off the top of my
Okay.
head.
I think it's like
This
I
comes up
make-
so rarely that I don't know them off the
It's
top.
a
It's gonna come
grapple.
up a lot more
It's-
It's gonna come up a lot more in this game, I think.
That's true.
I
I
was gonna
probably
say
should just
twice
learn 'em.
already.
Yeah, is it like an action, or is it
you
just
have to?
like?
Yeah, it's an action to grapple.
Oh, okay, never mind. All right, so I don't do that then. I just jump up and claw
Okay.
at its eyes.
Okay, I will brush up on them before next session, just so that I'm at least more prepared to deal with this. But
Especially
Stop
if
encouraging this
anytime when
inspiration hog.
Frosty-
all right. So the
Is
polar
that your
bear is
next
going to react-
form? You're turned to inspiration hog. What's your
hog.
next?
Inspiration.
There you go, snow
Oink
hog.
oink. All right. This polar bear is going to react in kind and attack at Rúna.
Do it, hit me.
It's starting with its bite, and then it's going to follow up with its claws. So bite first. Ooh, that's a hit against your AC of 13
Womp womp.
for 12 piercing damage.
Okay, that hurt a little bit.
And then it's going to swipe with its claws.
Robo Bear is going to give it disadvantage as its reaction.
Nice. Unfortunately, that's still a hit.
Oh, come on.
For 13 slashing damage.
All right. Okay. Bear
So
wins. Bear
it
wins.
is
I'm
not
out.
happy.
Peace.
It is pissed. And then this one's going to move forward and go after Robo Bear because it is the nearest target. So bite and claw. A little harder to hit Robo Bear. Still a hit. For 10 piercing on the bite. And then a follow-up with the claw attack. Oh, that's a crit.
Okay.
For 16 slashing.
It's down.
Yikes.
All right. So then Robo Bear valiantly tries to get the bear's attention, but then it ends up getting the attention of the other bear.
It did. In the battle of bear versus robot bear, bear won.
Bear won. Bear 1, bear 0. Okay. It's Cayleigh's turn. Justin is still away. So let's see. Rúna just took damage. I'm going to say that Cayleigh is going to spend a key to cure wounds on Rúna.
That's fair.
Yeah. I think that's what Cayleigh would do.
I'm not going to complain.
Normally I would say I would like give another player control over the character and everything, but I have the PC secret information on the character sheets, so I don't want to give that away.
That's fair.
But let's see, where is Cure Wounds? There it is. So Rúna, we're just going to cast as a first level spell.
Wow.
Was that a good roll?
Yeah, 11.
Nice.
Yeah,
You rolled max.
And that is an action to cast that, I believe. Disciple of the Kami. Yep. Okay, so that is her turn. I'm not going to do any martial arts stuff because she doesn't want to get close to the bears. All right. Next will be the Goblin, now engaged with Rixana and Nahesa. Okay, it's going to attack twice with... It's going to drop its javelin, draw a scimitar, and make one attack against each of you. Starting with Rixana.
Still holding the bird.
Yeah, it has the bird under one arm. Yeah, like basically like a football. Like AC 14. So that's the hit on Rixana. That's going to be a miss on Nahesa. And Rix, you take 5 slashing damage.
Okay.
And at this point, it's basically Nahesa, you get the sense that it doesn't know what when you say caravan or anything like that. It's like it doesn't know what you're talking about. It's like just us, just one cart, just us. And then it's going to be top of the round with Bear.
Okay.
Not that bear, other bear.
Bear is thoroughly pissed off at this point. I am
still under
going
warranty.
to.
He made the warranty though, so
I am going to shift this time.
Nice.
And I am going to. I'm going to move Robo Bear because I am going to step where he was.
Okay. Oh, right. Yep. Because he's down.
Yep. And I am going to let off a pissed off roar, and I am going to cast Create Bonfire.
I'm sorry, what? Wait, what?
Right on homeboy here.
The north one?
Okay, why is it not click? The south one is where I'm trying
Wait,
to
wait,
click.
wait,
okay.
wait, 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 wait. This escalated very quickly.
It did.
the guy named Bear, that's not an actual bear, turned into a bear and then yelled so loudly
Avenged
he
his
lit a
bear.
fire. He lit another bear on fire.
So it's a
well-
barbecue.
It is. That bear failed its dex save. So it's going to take the fire damage.
I'm hoping that scares him enough that he runs away.
It scared me.
Because I'm actively trying to do something that won't kill him, but
Right.
I am pissed off. So that is 1d8.
Nice.
7.
At least one casting of mending to get that thing back.
What was that?
You gotta cast at least a whole cantrip to get the thing back to life. Right.
Actually, I don't. I just
Oh, wow,
have a
not
long
even-
rest.
Anything else for a bonus action, or is that okay?
Nope,
Rix.
because Robo-Bear's down.
Throw some
Right.
corn on the cob on it. Why don't you?
Okay, I think Rixana looks a little bit put off that Nahesa is next to her and engaging in conversation with this goblin. And she's really like,
Could have been
do you
while I
mind
was
if I
warming up.
fight this guy? And I'm gonna attack.
Can I do my thing?
Do you mind?
22.
That'll hit.
Jeez.
16 damage.
Nice.
And
It's bloodied.
okay, bonus attack. Not with sneak attack. 16.
16 hits.
Another 3.
Ooh, still bloodied.
And I will stay engaged with it.
Okay. Then Nahesa, you're up.
So like this exchange, I'm imagining is like I was yelling at it. I guess running to catch up.
Mhm.
Did not really get up to him in time to do anything. Rixana shows up. He proclaims innocence with regard to ambushing the caravan or whatever.
Yep.
Attacks her. Fails to attack me. Rixana stabs him pretty good
Yep.
back. Yeah, I think any like whisper of diplomacy or whatever, like any sort of like bleeding,
Yeah.
like little like, oh man, I just had like a little aneurysm or something where I tried to solve this socially, and then I'm gonna just try and
Oh, you're right. What am I doing?
What am I doing?
Stab.
18
Yeah.
hits.
How
Like
silly
how
of
you're
me.
like claiming the social high ground and you mind slivered that guy in the bar.
Let's not dig up that. Not in the middle of the
well,
stream.
well, he was a dick, so
yeah.
He goes down.
Oh, he's dead. Oh well.
Mhm.
well.
Never mind. Yeah. So I'm
You
flourishing,
stab his
standing in
corpse.
place, but as I leveled the dagger just where his throat would be, he has already collapsed. I guess.
Oh,
Probably should have gotten him to call the bears off, huh?
I don't think he has that capability anymore. Those bears are loose.
It definitely seemed like he was trying to use them to cover his escape.
Rixana shrugs.
Maybe like a whistle or something. Yeah, I guess I'll crouch down. Obviously, I can't do it this turn because I've already acted. But I'll just start searching for like I don't know, something to do with
bear
the
off
bears.
switch.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a sec. I think he actually does have something.
Oh,
There's a polar bear manual in his back pocket. Are you experiencing trouble with your polar
It's
bears?
bear nip.
Bear nip. It's
I
just honey.
I bet it's a fire blanket.
Okay. Okay, so he has a small. Hi, Justin. Welcome back.
Hello.
I just had Cayleigh heal once, and that was all that she did on her turn. So,
Okay.
And then bear set a bear on fire.
and then Bear set a bear on fire.
Yeah, because bear was defeated.
Robo-Bear.
Yeah,
Anyway,
the bear was
just
defeated. So
scrap.
it's okay.
He has a leather satchel. And when you open that up, you see there's a couple potions. There's another like coin pouch inside. And then you do find a bone whistle in there as well. And as in a whistle carved out of bone.
Sure. I don't think I had time within my turn to have actually gone through his stuff yet. But,
Right. I think you probably just like opened it up and looked in, and that's about all you can do. So,
okay.
Leif.
Well, how can I unflame this bear?
Well,
All it
it's
has to do is move.
Yeah, it just has to move, and you can tell by the look on its face that it looks like it's going to. And it's the bear that is 15 feet away from you. That's the one that he cast Create Bonfire on. So
I thought it was this one.
there's the one to the east. The one that downed Robo Bear was the one that he
right.
retaliated
Oh
against.
God. I'm going to try the animal handling to calm the bear down.
Okay. Oh, I just wasn't
Whoa.
need to be on that. Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Very nice.
The bear is calm. So
I'm trying to get it to lock eyes with me and not at its flaming buddy.
you have succeeded. It
I'm the
starts to
bear
look over
captain
and
now.
you reach out and move its face back to like you grab it. No,
Yep.
look at me. It is successfully calmed.
I'm gonna give an inspiration to Leif for calming a bear while its friend is on fire.
Nice. Good job.
Fellow bear. Yeah.
All right. The goblins snore, and then Rúna.
How hurt does that other bear look? The one, the one that's currently on fire.
It's not currently on fire. It's just standing over a
okay.
fire.
Okay.
They both look about the same. Like they're both slightly injured. They're not that bad.
Okay.
Singed fur.
Yeah.
Probably unlikely to be in sleep range, given that they're large.
Someone's trying to pat their ears.
Please don't put it to sleep while it's in the
my
fire.
God.
On the fire. Well, I mean, it wake right back up.
That'd be fine.
It would just fall down and then get up. Like that's pretty much all that happened.
Okay, so I see what Leif is doing, and I look up at him, and I'm like, look at the bear. Look down at my paws.
Look back to
and
me.
then,
Look at the bear. Look back to me.
Now I'm a bear.
I will. Let's see. Yeah, I'll transform back into my normal form, druid form. And I'm going to see. How long did it take us from where we first saw the other carts to get here? Like, what was the duration of time that we were traveling?
About an hour and a half.
Ah, damn. Okay. I was hoping I'd still have speak with animals up.
Oh, nope.
Yeah, that's okay.
Hour and 1 minute.
I don't know what I'm doing. Can I ready an action that, okay. Oh, hold on. Let me back up a little bit. I'm going to do before I transform. I can't because transforming is a bonus action. Oh, it doesn't matter. He's calm. Okay, I'm backing up.
Nice.
I was trying to back up without provoking an attack of opportunity, but
because
he's all nice. So I'll back up to like here, and I'm gonna ready an action that if that other polar bear, or I guess if either polar bear attacks, I'm going to cast sleep.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
All right. So this one, just like plops down, like it moves so that it's not close to the fire, and then it just plops down in the snow and just sits down and stares at Leif like, all right, what next? And this other one, it only takes damage at the end of its turn, or is it?
I believe it's the end of its turn.
Yep, ends its turn.
Yeah.
There. Okay, so then this one's going to flee. So Bear, you may get an attack of opportunity if you want.
No.
Okay.
No.
You've done enough.
It's going to flee this direction.
Bursts through the trees. Rixana and Nahesa are like, whoa!
Trouble now.
And so now I have to decide if a bear scared by fire and immersed in the middle of combat, fleeing said fire, would then turn its aggression on anything in its way, or if it would continue to flee. I think it's going to continue to flee.
Yeah.
So it's going to, so Rix and Nahesa, you guys can, if you want, get attacks on it, but it does appear to be just rushing by you guys, fearful from that flame. So, all right.
I'm trying to decide if she would
Mission
get an attack of
Rix would attack,
opportunity or not.
instinctively just stab.
I don't know. It's a little bit different, like a humanoid running by than a big bear. I don't think she probably would.
Okay.
I'm going to feed this bear with my rations.
Nice. Cayleigh, you're up.
So the polar bear is the only thing remaining?
So, okay, I'll put it this way. If no one's going to do anything against the fleeing polar bear, then that will be the end of combat.
Yeah, the only thing Cayleigh would want to do is she would also want to try to calm the bear, but if it's heading off,
Yeah, it's on its way out.
yeah.
Excuse me. Okay, great.
One of the skills that I actually am trained in, which I never expect to use, and now I got cheated out of using it.
Cheated is a very dirty word.
I'm sure animal handling will come up again.
Yeah, especially when I keep this.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so you guys have 4 unconscious goblins, and you have the corpse of the Goblin Boss, which does have a pack that I described. And you also have this tower and the sled. So what are you guys doing? And a polar bear.
Yeah. So these guys are only asleep for like a minute since casting.
Right.
Or actually,
So-
some of them are unconscious. I don't know how long the
2 of them are
probably-
unconscious, 2 of them are asleep.
I think what
Yeah.
you need a full hour.
You need a
sleep to
long
get back?
rest. When you're at 0 HP, you need a long rest, so like 8 hours to
To
get
do
1
one.
HP.
Yeah.
And then you need another long rest to then heal on top of that. So
Do you make death saves? I guess if you're no longer in peril. I don't know.
I think it's I think that's kind of up to the interpretation of the DM and like what
Sure.
the circumstances of you dropping to 0 HP were. Since
Uh-huh.
these guys were knocked out specifically, like that was called out, I wouldn't have them
Yeah.
make death saves.
Okay. Curious.
But you guys do have a little bit of time to make a decision or to like do something before the 2 wake up at least. So
I guess I will
Uh,
suggest just tying him up. Bring him to town for I don't know.
For what,
I don't know what
though?
sort of justice that
Do we know that
they
what
would be.
happened with Nahesa?
do you know?
I
I
don't
would say you
know
guys
if
probably
he
did not hear
jotted
that.
yeah. So let's bring the bag around.
Okay.
Toss the whistle to I guess we can see the connection between bear and the bear and Leif, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Here. The other one's somewhere else out there.
Bear whistle.
You said the bear is injured.
Slightly injured, yes.
Someone
I will.
clawed at it.
I will use a healer's kit on it.
I don't know what you're talking
Okay.
about. Where did that animal go? It's not me.
Nice.
While Cayleigh's doing that, which I assume will take like a couple minutes or whatever.
Yep.
While Cayleigh's doing that, Rúna like kneels next to Cayleigh and looking like somewhat insistent is like, did you see? Did you see? I won. I beat Tessa. That means I won't get punished.
What?
Oh, you're way back there.
Yeah, Cayleigh will look over and say,
I did
"Punish
it
for what?
for
Why
losing.
would she punish you? For losing?
Well, yeah,
I already told
but
you,
it's
Rúna.
okay because I won.
Okay. Well, just know, even if you do lose, you have us to help you out anytime."
She looks at you like she's not sure. You're not 100% sure what's going through her head, but you're like, either she's not sure that you're telling the truth, or she thinks you're telling the truth, but she's not sure that you're like
Help would be useful.
something like that. Yeah, she kind of like takes that in for a second and says, right, and then like winks.
Well,
So,
I'm always.
It's
here for
okay,
you.
Tissa. I understand, Tissa. And then she walks away.
So while Cayleigh is doing that, the process of Cayleigh tending to the bear is long enough that the goblins would wake up. So if anyone wants to take some sort of action resolving those sleeping goblins now, you may. I see Rixana moved over there.
I want to find the sleeping hawk.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
under the body of the Goblin Boss.
Oh no, is he okay?
I mean, it's
Is the
asleep.
hawk okay? Okay, but it didn't like get crushed or anything.
No.
Okay. Then I will. I can't like just make it wake up without dealing damage to it, right?
Huh?
Like if I just shake it or whatever.
Correct.
You spend an action to wake it up. No,
You can. Oh yeah, that's
it
right. Yeah,
is?
you can just spend an action to wake something up. That's right. So yeah, I'm gonna wake it up, but I'm going to try to do so in a way that isn't startling.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals again ahead of time.
Okay. Before we resolve that, I'm gonna go
Sure.
back to Rick since
Yes,
and
go
her
for it,
Nahesa
sorry.
moved over by the goblins. No, that's good.
Yeah, so Nahesa is kind of like hurriedly following along with Rixana to see what she does, I think. 'Cause
Okay.
we were the only ones to interact with the boss.
Right.
So I think she's a little on edge about what the
So
Is it a
Rixana's basically waiting for them to wake up with her arms folded. She put away her weapons now? She doesn't seem too impressed by these goblins, so just kind of waiting for them to wake up.
Okay. Then if that's
So-
what you guys, go ahead.
then I
I was
just
going
go
to say,
observe.
Bear actually is trying to, piece together what parts he can of Robo Bear, and he looks genuinely distraught, which is very different from what he has told you guys about how he feels about Robo Bear. So
Is it like the scene from Saving Private Ryan where Bear's just stumbling through the snow holding Robo Bear's arm, just like, where's the rest?
no, he looks upset,
Right.
not confused.
Okay. All right. So then, with that being the case, MJU casts Speak with Animals on the hawk.
Yes. Well, on myself.
Oh, on yourself.
Yeah. Yes.
And the hawk is like it's blinking, and it's like, you still feed me?
You turned quickly. Sure. Yeah, I will.
Good.
All
And then
right.
sits there just like staring at MJ, like waiting for food, or staring at Rúna.
Oh, right now. Okay. I'll take some rations out of my pack.
Okay.
Some like trail mix kind of thing. Something that a
Right.
bird would eat. Yeah.
Yeah. It scarfs it down. And it's like, thank you.
Thank you.
It's like Eobaz gone.
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Me neither. I blacked out.
Oh my god. It's like Pinky
okay.
and Pinky.
All right. So then the goblins wake up at that point. And they like their eyes open, and they slowly start to like come to, and they see Nahesa and they see Rixana standing there. And they don't make any move to actually like get up. They're both just still like lying in the snow. And one of them's looking around, and it sees its two friends next to it, and it sees all you guys gathered around the tower, and it's like, we give up.
Wakey. So what's the deal with the cart you were trying to get out of the snow? Where'd you get the stuff?
Cart, we found the cart on the trail, and it points back the way that you guys came from. Two carts there, one broken, one there with stuff. We put stuff from broken cart on fixed cart, and we take.
Now, when you say found, do you mean, you're walking through the snow and you happen upon something in the snow and you start taking it? Or do you say found, you mean you ran across someone, you put your little swords in them and killed them and took it? Which one? Option A or option B?
A, first one. We found.
Do I believe him?
Roll me an insight check. And Nahesa, you can as well if you like.
I'm so good at this with my -2.
Got it. Yeah. Totally. Yikes.
He's so
I
talented.
called it.
Rixana, you would swear that these guys killed the dwarves that were on those carts. Nahesa, you believe that they are telling the truth.
I don't know if I believe these guys.
I stand under my breath. What did you do with the elf bodies, though?
And they're like, bodies, no bodies. Just broken cart, fixed cart.
Mm-hmm. you see anyone else there?
And it looks around and it points at its two buddies who are knocked out. Those two, and then it looks and it's like, two more. No one else. Just us goblins.
What were you doing wandering around the waste?
And it looks at its tower, and it
Looking
motions
for
up
carts,
to that.
obviously.
And it's like, we patrol tundra. We look for food and for
Jawas.
resources.
Jawas.
He's like, we take back to fortress.
Fortress?
Yeah,
Now
yes,
we're
fortress in a big goblin fortress in southwest in mountains. We take stuff and bring back there, and those who bring back more get promoted.
I don't believe it.
Stab.
What's
Being
going on?
fishy.
Yeah,
I'm getting a little
it's
antsy with my sword.
Yeah, a little dumbfounded. Like, what is not to believe? What?
I mean,
Mhm.
clearly they're lying. They clearly attacked some people and took these goods from them. I mean, I'm not sure why you don't see it, Nahesa. Like it's clear
Did
as
you see
day.
the tracks though at the actual ambush site? Something bigger than these guys.
To be honest, no, I didn't see anything. I wasn't paying attention.
And then I started stabbing.
like sister.
Huh. Yeah, I'm just gonna fold my arms and just stare. I think maybe
We go now? Can we go?
So here's the thing: the stuff that you have,
Mhm.
it doesn't belong to you.
Mm-mm. Yes, it
You
does.
can-
We found it. It's ours. No one there.
What's your name, friend?
Krutuk.
Krutik. Okay. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna walk over to that card over there and look at the goods. If I see the name Krutuk on there, then that means these are truly your goods, and you're in the clear. If your name's not on the goods, when I get back, there's gonna be a problem, and I'm just gonna start walking towards the card.
Can you
and
read
then
Goblin?
Krutuk is
I
starting
shout
to
after her.
Krutuk is starting to like say something, and then the goblin next to him is like, "My name's Battlehammer."
What?
That's amazing.
Amazing. Can I give that goblin my inspiration?
Yeah,
Props to the
Oh my
goblin.
god. That's the best.
Nahesa's
I want to like
extremely
out of
impressed.
character walk over and give that goblin a high five. All right,
I'm
he's
still
got
headed
it.
to the card.
He's got it. It's all his.
Does your
I miss-
does your cousin work in town?
uh,
The goblin that
and he's like,
so there's Battlehammer.
cousin, and it kind of like looks at Nahesa and stares at Nahesa for longer than is comfortable, and it's like, yes.
Good answer. Your cousin's expecting a delivery of this Battlehammer.
And it's like, we better take it then. You better let us. And then it looks at the sled, and it's like, we may need help moving it.
It seems like everyone here needs everyone else's help. That's go back just sneering. I don't know.
Commence sneer.
Yeah.
Do I see any names in the cart?
You see that the ingot, like when you open up the bundles, you see that those are like 4 ingots that are all wrapped together, and they are stamped with the foaming mug symbol of Clan Battlehammer.
Not what I would have expected.
I'm
Can see
gonna
me
start
out, but-
walking back, and at this point, Nahesa, you can see that Rixana's headed back.
Well, what'd you find out? And this
Well-
has been a while, so I don't know if the rest of you have like resolved your interactions, like whatever else.
Yeah.
Cayleigh's
Come in on this.
tending the bear. Bear is tending the bear.
Okay.
Leif is feeding the bear. So it's just Rúna and the hawk, I think.
I'm talking to a
Okay.
hawk.
Yeah, you're
I,
talking
well,
to a hawk.
I mean, at some point, I get bored of talking to a hawk.
Sure.
And
Are you-
And I
what-
also, Yeah.
I was gonna say,
We're-
is Rúna trying to like get any specific like information out of the hawk, or is it just to make sure that it's okay and to?
I think at first it was to make sure it's okay, then it was for entertainment, and now she's bored. So
Okay.
she wasn't really looking for any specific information.
Right.
She fed the hawk, and then she's like, okay, bye, and then she's just gonna go over to her sister's side,
Okay.
and she looks very pleased with herself.
Sure. The hawk flies and perches on one of the upper branches of a tree nearby and keeps an eye on things. And then once it kind of like after a few minutes, if nobody were to address it or like go to it again, then it would just fly off. So
Okay. What's going on?
Well, the bad news is I checked the cart and I didn't see the name Krutuk on there.
Should that be? What? I guess I don't know what your point would have been, proving that one way or the other, Rix. So yeah, I do not know what reaction you hoped.
Well, here's my point. So Rixana's gonna pull out her
Yeah.
dagger, move to the goblin, and cut their ropes.
Mhm.
And let them
They're really freaking out until you cut the
They
rope.
probably saw their light flash before their eyes. I'm not a big one for execution or for torture. So how about you guys run, and 50-50 chance maybe I'll send that polar bear after you. Maybe I won't, but
So
I suggest you run.
As soon as you say the word "run" the first time, our goblin friend Battlehammer runs off, and then Krutuk looks like scared sitting there. And then once you finish and give him a chance, then he scrambles away as well.
Well, go.
And they leave, and they leave their unconscious friends behind.
Bring the.
I think Rúna's eyes dilate like a cat, like she's about to pounce, and she's like, no.
I'm gonna kick the unconscious ones too, because I
Okay.
don't want. Yeah.
And if you're gonna let them go, then they would as well.
I am giving inspiration to Ian for that. Running with the terrible insight check the way he did.
That inspiration still has MJ's name on it, but
No,
not
it's
handing it to you. Also, as you
What about
guys
this guy
are
up
resolving.
here? Is this guy up here still a thing? Top left?
Oh no.
Okay.
I left him there because of the initiative, but that's gone. So
Gotcha.
So as you guys are resolving the situation with Krutuk and Battlehammer, the blizzard starts to slow to a stop. Despite Rúna's assessment that it would continue for a few hours more.
Druid
it appeared
Trap
to be
doesn't
done.
account for Twitch.
Right.
The power
So-
of chat.
Thanks, Jayhawk, for stopping that blizzard and giving them some clear skies.
We appreciate
Do
it.
I think the bear could pull the tower on its own?
No,
Fuck.
not through deep snow.
But what about this cart?
Yeah, what about the sled?
Yes, you do think it could pull the sled on its own.
Cool. Let's grab this stuff. Right?
Do we
So-
want to check out the tower first? See what might be in there?
Yeah. Let's see.
Well, I assume we already checked it out since
I'm
we
gonna-
drugged the unconscious bodies out of it.
While they're doing that, I'm going to make the bear comfortable
Oh.
with the sled.
Sure. So the thing with this bear is that it will remain amicable towards Leif as long as it is being fed. And if
In a
you and here's the
perpetual
thing,
state of
if you if you don't feed it, it's not gonna like turn aggressive on you. It's just gonna wander off and leave. You know what I mean? Like then it's basically
Sure.
it's no longer your buddy. It's just like all
That
right,
is-
I'm gonna go get
That was
food.
definitely. I was like,
Right, but I do
Just
the
like
I do the
feeding
Outlander
it,
thing, right?
and it's
Where
like, "Arr."
I hunt for the party while we're on the road. So like,
Yep.
I'll hunt with the bear.
Sure.
I still
Um,
speak with animals.
I've got
Yeah.
it too.
I'll just go chat with them.
I would also say that the bear would like using Outlander because Outlander feeds up to a certain number of people, right?
I think it's up to
Yeah.
5.
Like you and 5 others. I would
Yeah.
say the
More than that.
I think that's what it is, or something like that.
okay.
It's a
I don't
100 bears
remember.
and 5 people. Is what it says.
Oh, is that it? Wow, that's convenient.
Wow,
What's
so
the
much
exchange
better
rate
than I
between
thought it
bears and
was.
people? Yeah, it's very strange that
I've
that
got
many
good
bears.
berry as a spell. Can I like shoot good berries into its mouth?
like a machine gun.
All right, so you guys are searching the tower.
Are bears obligate carnivores? Yeah, I think we're looking at the tower. Once they just like abandon it, then it's like, all right.
Wait, Winnie the Pooh lived on
So-
honey. Were you telling me this bear isn't going to eat good berries?
He was a stuffed animal.
Was not.
That's so inside the tower you find cots made of straw. The whole tower is constructed of wood with some bones that are used for the more like the structural like load bearing parts of it. But overall it like you feel like this thing could go up in flames at any minute. Like it's a bunch of dry, and they have torches in there like to light
Great.
stuff. But yeah, you have the feeling that one false move and the whole thing would just ignite. But beneath all of the cots and all that, you find a total of 30 gold pieces. It's actually silver and copper and all that, but it amounts to 30 gold. So we're just going to do gold. And then if you take the time to go through the Goblin Boss's pack, you would find, like I said, 2 potions. They appear to be the same potion, and I'll take an Arcana check to figure out. Actually, you can even just taste it. Like I think that's part of something in 5e. Like you can just taste a drop of a potion and get a sense of what it does.
You get a drop of instant death.
Yeah,
I mean, if you still want an Arcana roll,
I'll take that too.
Okay, well, there you go.
Oh,
Okay.
Should be
6
14.
people.
So Bear would recognize the potions as potions of animal friendship, and there are 2 potions of those. And like I said, so there's 30 gold in the tower, and the boss had another 45 gold, so a total of 75 gold pieces, plus their weapons and all that, and that bone whistle.
I've got the whistle now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So while people are like taking the time to do that, Nahesa is going to drag the boss's body into the cart and get one of the dead goblin's short swords, or I guess any of the goblin weapons, and stab the body several times.
Sorry, what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then and then once we're gone, I'll drop the lantern onto it and light it up.
Oh sure. Okay, so now there's this towering inferno, as the Goblin Tower.
Once we're all done and like we've left and we've got the cart hitched up and
right. Works